Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Liam Harding, and we are broadcasting the lacrosse game between the Falcons of St. Joseph against the Eagles of Edison High School. This is going to be a good one. St. Joe's is undefeated right now in the GMC play, beating North Brunswick 27 to 2 last Monday. Falcons hope to continue that streak of dominant GMC play today against Edison. Edison has been doing pretty well this season. They're 1-2, but those have been some good wins, good quality wins against other GMC foes. Still waiting to get the game started here. First year head coach CJ, um, you know, probably had the first game jitters last week because they played North Brunswick and top prep school in the state, the Hun, always dominant there. And Hun they lost, but they were without three of their top players: Alex Grantham, Patrick Keefe, and Xavier Wadlington. Xavier's committed to Caldwell University to play softball lacrosse next year. So it's going to be a good one today. Edison's got some good players in their own right, including many underclassmen and juniors, but they are led right now by seniors Gary Balbueno, Brian Blanchetti, and Leo Cortez. Leo Cortez is a former St. Joseph Falcon before transferring to Edison sophomore year. Right now, starting in goal for St. Joe's is number 24, Augustin Granatali. Augie is committed to play lacrosse at the next level at Susquehanna University. Face-off will be taken by number 28, Sean Gabauer, who's committed to Hampton College in New York. We also got number 1, Thomas Freda out there. Number 8, Christian Maglicano, a freshman out there. Number 3, Chris Chickarella in the attack. He's committed to Susquehanna. Opposite him, we also have John Farino and James Concepcion. St. Joe's wins the face-off. Shot on goal is missed. Rebounded by the Edison Eagles, but he's brought straight to the ground. Ref says some sort of mishandling of the ball. It's Red's ball now. Edison getting ready to take it in. Bringing it up to midfield. Oh, it's hit by one of the Falcons. That's John Farino he's hit by. That's going to be a flag on him. That's what happens. John Farino, one of the star defensive ends for the football team here. He just laid the rock on that kid. He's going to go taken out for 30 seconds, I believe. Illegal body check. Oh, 2 minutes. I stand corrected. My apologies. Waiting for play here to resume. Edison's ball. I apologize for the lack of enthusiasm by myself. I'm on my own today, and it's going to be hard managing the camera as well as play-by-play. So bear with me. Apologize in advance. Waiting for play to resume. Play just resumes. Far side of the field. Pass to the player behind the goal. Nice defense by St. Joe's. Flag thrown by the ref on St. Joe's, presumably. Edison with the ball, just playing around with it, throwing it all the way around. Behind the goal again. Trying to make a move. The ball is struck loose by a Falcon. However, there's a flag on the play before. It's going to be a slash by number 33 for the Falcons. That's number 33, Leo Shear. The Eagles will have possession behind. Inbound. Pass again. Pass again. They did some sort of play. Just playing patty cake between the two. Pass to number 20. Oh, miscommunication there. Bad pass by number 44. 44 to 28. Back to 44. 44. Shot on goal. Deflected by Augie. It's It's going to be Eagles ball. Augie had a lot of interest from Division One, Division Two, and Division Three schools, but ultimately chose Susquehanna because of their business program. That's what he has told me. Looking forward to be with teammates John Bachensky and Christian Carell next year. Shot on goal, failed. Augie sailing it down to the fellow Susquehanna command. Christian Carell misses the ball. He's able to recover it. Still inbound. Edison recovers. Pass to number 10. 10 taking it. Brady Patterson trying to make some defense, but stays back, so he doesn't get a penalty. 44 with the ball now. Pass. Shot on goal. A little bit of a nice defense by number 36 for the Falcons. Edison's ball now behind the shot on goal by number 44. Number 44, his shot is blocked by Augie. Augie's making incredible saves today. One of the most prolific goalkeepers in the GMC. Augie throws it up to Brady Patterson. Christian Carell. Sorry, Christian Carell with the ball. Puck. Hold it. Just getting the setup ready for some play. Brady Patterson's down right behind the goal. John Farino coming back in, as well as another Falcon. Chick to Tommy Freda. Tommy Freda passes it to Jack Suzuki. Suzuki with it. Takes shot on goal. And it is deflected by number 16 in goal for the Edison Eagles. Falcons ball now. Brady tries to make a play, and it's good. St. Joe's up right now, 1-0. In the scoreboard next to me is sophomores Alex Grantham and Michael Rowinski, both out to injury right now. Alex with a separated shoulder, and Michael Rowinski with a twisted ankle. Those two are very good players and hopefully have good careers here for the Falcons as we get ready for the second face-off of the game. Sean Gabauer going it again for the Falcons. Sean wins again. Sean's taking it. Sean passes to Brady. Brady shoots another goal. Brady Patterson's second goal tonight, assisted by Sean Gabauer. Gabauer is one of the more prolific face-off winners or middies and face-off players in the GMC. Originally committed to Vassar, committed to Hampton. As he says, it's just a better fit. You told me this in psychology, where we also learned that B.F. Skinner went there. So maybe Sean will continue on the path as B.F. Skinner. Face off number 3 for the Falcons. Sean won again. 100% right now. And face off wins. Passes again to Brady. Brady's shot is blocked by the goal. Rebounded, though, by the Falcons. Chris Chick with the score now, assisted by Christian Maglicano. St. Joe's up 3-0 right now, early in the first quarter. I know Coach CJ's feeling very, very proud of his, interesting team, to say the least. These seniors had it kind of rough, 3 head coaches in 3 years, not being able to play junior season, which messed up recruiting for many of them. Also having the young kids without as much varsity experience. It's good to see that they're, remaining dominant in the GMC and hopefully making a GMC title run this year. St. Joe's hasn't won in a few years, last losing to Monroe in the finals. St. Joe's wins the faceoff again. Christian Maglicano with it. Takes a shot from deep, but misses it. It's going to be St. Joe's ball again. And for the Falcons now is the offensive unit with James Concepcion, Nolan Patterson, brother Brady Patterson, and another Falcon. James with the ball. Passes to John Farino. John Farino taking it far side back. Passes behind to Brady Patterson. Brady Patterson looking to try to move. Passes it to Chris Ciccarello. Ciccarello just running around. Passes it to Brady. Brady passes to Nolan. Nolan shot on goal. Saved by the Eagles goalkeeper. 55 taking it up. Intimidated by Chris Ciccarello. Throws it out to number 44. 44 throws it to number 28 down in St. Joe's territory. Passes it to number 3. Or number 1, pardon. Number 1 passes to number 27. 27 up top. Nice defense played by the Falcons. Passes it to number 1. Almost missed the drop ball on the defensive end. Or offensive end by the Eagles. Number one still with the ball. Passes behind. Nice defense again by the Falcons. Eagles pass out. Some more tight defense. St. Joe's been strong with that. Shot on goal is saved by Augustin Granatali. Augie passes it up to Nolan. Nolan Patterson trying to take it all the way. Shot pass to his brother Brady. Brady is hacked at, but John Freno recovers. John Freno with the ball. John Freno passes it. It's a wild pass. Brady's unable to catch it, but it's saved by the Falcons. Oh, one of the Eagles tries to slide for it and falls. Now with the ball is St. Joe's. Jack Suzuki passing it to James Concepcion. James passes it to Chris Chick. Chris Chick passes it to Brady behind goal. Brady passes it out to John Freno. John Freno fakes the pass in the crease, but passes to James. James looking for someone in the crease to get open. Passes it out to Chick. Chick with the puck, with the ball. Passes to John Freno. John Freno makes a move into the crease, and it's another goal for the Falcons. Pardon me saying Puck and Chris Ciccarello a lot. Last time I saw them playing was at the hockey game in the GMC tournament. Chris Ciccarello is a prolific scorer for them, and he's continuing that right now, as it may not be evident by, because right now goals have been scored by two by Brady Patterson, one by John Freno, and only one by Chris Ciccarello. That will soon change, as still decently halfway through the first quarter, St. Joe's is up 4-0. St. St. Joe's wins the face-off. Stuck. Fredo with it now. Fredo drops it, loses it, trying to make a move. Swarmed by some by Eagles. Fredo still with it. Great job by Fredo for keeping the ball. Trying to set up an offense right there. Chick with the ball now. Now with the ball now. Daniel Bachensky with it. Bachensky passes it out to Gabe Bauer. Gabe Bauer passes it to John Freno. John Freno passes it across to Brady Passer. Brady Passer makes a move. Saved by the Eagles. Goalkeeper gets the puck. However, there is a flag called number 10 for the Eagles for hit. I guess illegal hit. So it's St. Joe's ball. Substitutions coming in. A different line. James Concepcion back out there for the Falcons. Brady with it, passed it to Chris Chick. Chris Chick to Dan Bachensky. Dan Bachensky to James. James to John Freno. Freno to Brady. Brady back to Freno. Freno passes to Brady. Brady shot on goal. Saved by the goalie. Coach CJ is starting to get a little frustrated by the offensive effort right now by these Falcons. Oh, John Freno makes a man miss and is good on the shot. John Freno's second goal. Sorry, not John Freno, Sean Gaybauer. Pardon. Speaking of John Freno, however, I've always wanted to see John play. Suffered an injury his freshman year. Sophomore year was unable to play because of COVID. It's great to see him finally suit up in the lacrosse gear. Now taking the face off for the Falcons is Robert Okupski, otherwise known as Chum to the Falcon. Okupski going for the face off. Edison wins, however. Or loses it. Number 27 loses it. Okupski tries to make it. However, Edison keeps it, trying to make a move past the midline. Passes it up to the attacker. Number 44. Getting nice defense played by the Falcons right there. Passes it. Another pass to number 1. Pass again. They're just passing around right now. However, bad pass. St. Joe's keeps it in bounds. However, Leo Shear is unable to get to it in time. It's Edison's ball. Pass inbounds behind the goal. However, it's still lost. Recovered by, still on the ground actually. Trying to get recovered by the. He got still on the ground. Almost keeps getting recovered. However, it's recovered by the Eagles. Eagles trying to make a move. Tornator's playing some nice defense. Michael Tornator, another member of the St. Joe's hockey team. Timeout called by Coach CJ. You know, very, very good effort right now by the St. Joseph defensive unit. 5 points scored by the Falcons to 0 by Edison. Great offensive and defensive effort. Defense playing some nice D, especially Augie Granatali in the goal. Augie's making some nice saves out there. However, that the winnings of faceoffs by Sean Gabauer is what's keeping the momentum shifted in St. Joe's way, as the Eagles have only won one and have yet to convert that into points. Whereas St. Joe's is a 1-6 and made most of those into goals. Great effort by the seniors. However, I can't wait to see what next year's team is looking like. They have some promising underclassmen like Jason Plezak, John Farino, Daniel Bachensky, Andrew Azanero, a freshman, Christian Maglicano, as well as Michael Rowinski and Alexander Grantham, both out with injury. Interesting thing about the lacrosse team, it's full of one of the most diversified sports teams with a majority of kids coming from the football and hockey programs. Football, you've had John Farino, Alex Grantham, Christian Maglicano, and Michael Rowinski. And with hockey, you have the Plezak brothers, Jason and Matthew. You have Leo Shear, Michael Tornator, Chris Ciccarello. Great effort. Great seeing a diversified St. Joe's lacrosse is when it comes to other sports. Many of these lacrosse members making president's list and honor list, including Chris Ciccarello. Great kid. We were talking earlier today. Was looking forward to this game. Play is resumed. Edison and now in St. Joe's territory. Number 1 trying to make a move. Beats Chum. Pick set by his teammate. Number 1 with it. Now played by Michael Tornator. Tornator is playing some nice long stick defense right there. Torn makes his stick drop. Torn's trying to recover. Torn recovers. Loses it, however, recovered by Leo Shear. Shear with it. Passes it to Augie. Augie with it now. Augie launching it down to Dan Bachensky, whoever can't miss. However, tried to be kept in bounds by Chris Ciccarello. It's Edison's ball now. That was a beautiful defensive effort right there by Michael Tornator. Number 17 with it. Nice defense by Chick. Chick's playing some nice defense. Brady Patterson now whipping his stick around, trying to get the ball loose. Same by other Falcon members. Number 44 shot on goal. Blocked by Augie. Recovered by the Eagles, though. Trying to make a move. Nice defense by Leo Shear. The Eagles passing around top of the. Trying to make a move. Loses the ball. Recovered by Robert Okupski. Okupski trying to outrun the man. Russ passes to Bachensky. Bachensky shot on goal. Far left. It's going to be St. Joe's ball, however. Okupski's coming out. In comes Jack Suzuki. And James Concepcion. Brady passes to John Farino. Pass is caught by Farino. Farino passes to James. Concepcion misses it, but recovered by Chick. Chick telling them to slow down the pace. Chick passes to Bachensky. Bachensky to John. John looking for someone in the crease. However, passes it to Brady. Brady to Chick. Chick passes to the Dan. Farino passes it. No, tries to make a move. Passes the Chick. Chick shot on goal is saved by the Eagles goalie. Set down by the goalie to number 55. 55 taking it up. Chick playing some nice defense. The long stick man is scared. Almost intercepted by James. No, loss of communication by players as both Jack and James almost went for the ball. Jack, however, gets it and is confronted by number 44. Collision right there. It's Eagles ball. 44 with it. Shot on goal. Incredible save by Augie Granatelli right there. Hit the top left of his stick and out of bounds. Minute 56 left to go in this first quarter. Inbound by the Eagles. 44 with it. Trying to make it a move. Trying to post up. James. Nice save by Augie. James with the ball now. James trying to run into open field. Makes a move. James, however, still with the ball. Almost gets it knocked out of his net. Slowing down the pace a little bit. A minute 30 to go in this first quarter. That's going to be a stalling call of sorts by the refs. Oh, bad pass by the Eagles. Brady Patterson shot on goal. That's good. That's his third goal of the afternoon. St. Joe's up 7-0. Minute and 17 seconds left in this first quarter. Pardon me. Great effort by all. Pardon me. It's 6-0. I'm not good at math, so sorry I can't miss the count right there. Face off again. Sean Gabauer wins it, takes it, takes it all the way, goes into the crease. Nice shot is met instantly by contact by the Eagles and makes an incredible shot on goal. Wish we had PJQ Media here today to get some of this for his next highlight mixtape for the lacrosse team. St. Joe's now up 7-0. A minute 8 to go in this first quarter. What I'm looking forward to see is when if hopefully the freshmen get to come in, including Giorgio and Devin Gorman, two of the players from the freshman basketball team that I've grown attached to as being their peer mentor. Great kids, great lacrosse players. Hopefully see them in there today. Sean Gabauer wins the face-off again. Passes it to Chick. Chick with it now. Passes it behind goal to Brady Patterson. Brady to Farino. Farino with it to Nolan. Nolan passes it to Tom Freda. Freda with it. Looking for someone in the crease to get open. Passes the Chick. Passes behind goal to to Brady Patterson. Brady Patterson looking for the open man. Passes it to Nolan Patterson. Nolan Patterson misses it. Is able to recover though. Passes it to Jack Suzuki. Jack Suzuki with it. Takes a shot on goal. Saved by Edison. Edison passes the 55-55. Looks for it. Intercepted by Tornator. Michael Tornator taking it. Michael Tornator taking it all the way. Michael Tornator passes it across to John Frino. John Frino looking for a man. John Frino goes in all the way into the crease. Backs out after getting heavy contact by the Eagles. Nolan Patterson shot on goal is good. St. Joe's up 8-0. End of the first quarter here at the Brenner Family Field. Incredible effort by all. Great to see so many people scoring this early in the game. John Farino has a few goals. Nolan Patterson has one. Brady Patterson has 3 or 4. Sean Gabauer's got 2. It's great to see that they're feeding each other the ball. Everyone is very intained, including those in the booth next to me. Michael Rowinski, who's snacking right now on some goldfish. Michael plays on the football team, hoping for a breakout season for him there. He's known as Lacrosse, known as Lax is his nickname on the team. Great kid. St. Joe's has a tough upcoming schedule right now. They have many powerhouses in the state to play. They play Wall, which was the number 1 football team in the state, but they're also very prolific in lacrosse as well. They play Scotch Plains Fanwood on Saturday. Then they go Monroe, reigning GMC champions, also a very tough match. As well as they have some non-conference play with Don Bosco Prep later in the season. But they also have some stingy competition and GMC play with JP Stevens, Sayreville, and East Brunswick, as well as Old Bridge. Old Bridge, one of the younger teams in the GMC, putting up a good fight against Monroe, losing 13-9. still being able to put up 9 points against reigning GMC champions said something that there might be a third team competing for the GMC chip this year. Looking forward to see some more diversity as it's normally just been Monroe power powering its way to the top. Looking forward to the seeing what this new GMC postseason is going to look like this year. Thankfully, we've been able to come out here. Almost been a whole year without lacrosse because of COVID-19. Just good seeing my friends out here as well as any all the other kids across the state being able to play the sports that they love, including baseball, track, volleyball, and especially lacrosse. As the second quarter is getting ready to continue here at the Brenner Family Field, St. Joe's keeping the units the same. Augie still in goal. You got Tornator and Shear as long as stickmen. You also got Michael Pleasat, or Matthew Pleasat, pardon. You got Tommy Freda still in at midfield. You got Christian Anglicano. You got Sean Gaybauer for face-off. And at attack, you have Chris Ciccarello, Brady Patterson, and John Farino. Face-off to start the second quarter is about to begin. Almost won by the Falcons. However, Maglicano leaves his area early, so it becomes Eagles ball. Eagles need to get a goal going. Just get this game started for them. Pass, 30-yard line. Nice intercept. Nice defense by Tom Freda. Pass is intercepted by Christian Maglicano. Maglicano trying to take it all the way. Christian Mag's very, very dominant athlete in all aspects: football, basketball, and lacrosse. Brady Patterson with the ball now passes it to John Farino. Farino passes it to Sean Gaybauer. Gaybauer to Ciccarello. The bottom, the opposite sideline of the 20. Dambachensky passes it to John Farino. John Farino to Brady Patterson behind goal. Brady Patterson looking for a move. Passes the Chick. Chick looking for someone in the crease. Passes it to Sean Gaybauer. Gaybauer makes a nice move. Makes another nice move. Shot on goal is, however, saved by the defense. We have a guest right now, Mr. Nolan. How are you doing today, Mr. Nolan?
Fine, thank you, William.
That's good to hear. Edison sails it down to their attackman. However, St. Joe's playing some stingy defense right there. Stolen by Dan Bachensky. Dan Bachensky taking it all the way. He's looking for someone open, trying to feed, but he's taking it by himself. Nice contacts drawn. That was a nice shot, but it just goes right between the goalie's legs. Covered, though, by Chris Ciccarello. Ciccarello with the ball. Passes. Nope, doesn't pass. Passes it to Brady Patterson. Patterson passes to James. James and Brady with a nice connection, being friends and teammates in multiple sports since middle school. James passes it to John Farino. John Farino to Brady. Brady low post. Behind the goal now. Brady trying to make a move. Passes the Chick. Chick shot on goal. Wide left. My left. Their right. It's going to be St. Joe's ball. Farino with the ball now. Farino passes it to Dan Bachensky. Dan Bachensky at the top. Passes to Chris Ciccarello. Ciccarello with the ball. Calling a play, telling him to slow down the momentum, get the play right. Pick set by James Concepcion. Chick looking to pass to James. It's not there. Passes to John. John with a nice catch. Ball's hit out of his stick by Edison. However, he's able to recover. He's just tanking his way through everyone on Edison and gets another goal. That's John's third of the day. St. Joe's up 9-0. 9 minutes and 18 seconds left in the second quarter. Great effort by all. How's your day, Mr. Nolan?
It's been good.
It's good. Excited to be out here at Brenner Family Field watching the lacrosse game.
I love it. Beautiful day. Nothing like it.
Yeah.
Our team is winning.
Yes.
All is good in the world.
It's good. I was at the game last week, and I didn't realize there's 4 quarters in lacrosse, so I got up and left during the third and realized there's another quarter of play. So it's a good thing I know that there's 4 quarters for this broadcast today, ladies and gentlemen.
This is not hockey.
There's so similarities, though. So many.
There are. Oh, yeah.
Face off now. Sean Gaybauer trying to keep his percentage up and wins another one. Sean Gaybauer tanking all the hits. Passes it. Pass to Tom Freda with it. Makes a man miss. Tom Freda tanks it and is good. That's going to be St. Joe's finally in the double digits 9 minutes into the second.
Nothing like seeing a long stick score a goal.
Yeah, it is great seeing a long stick score a goal, especially someone that's known for their defense on the ice, Tom Freda.
Exactly.
Assisted by freshman number 23, Giorgio. Giorgio, one of the prolific scorers on the freshman basketball team. Good to see him get some varsity minutes here on the lacrosse team. Now, Robert Chomokupski is up for the faceoff now. And Nolan Patterson now in for Christian Maglicano at midfield.
You gotta like that first name.
Nolan? Yeah, I do. Mr. Nolan. Nolan.
Thank you, man.
You're welcome, Mr. Nolan. Now, I wish, Michael Tornator was getting some more love out here, but St. Joe's is playing some great offense and no need for the defense right now.
Which one is Leo Scherer?
Leo Shear's number 33.
He had some fans out here the other day with a sign. Did
Yes,
you see that?
yes, that was former Falcon Anthony Scalfani with the sign, one of his friends for the hockey team. St. Joe's loses the faceoff, but still gets position. Nolan Patterson taking it up. Passes to number 23, Giorgio. Giorgio passes to Brady Patterson behind the goal. Brady passes it to Chick. Chick passes back to Brady. Brady back to Chick. Chick goes shot on goal, and it's good. St. Joe's up 11-0 in the second quarter. Looks like there's a lot of heated talk between the Edison teammates. You don't want turmoil this early into the game because that just sets up a recipe for disaster as we're getting ready for the second face-off or third face-off, pardon me, of the second quarter. It's great to see these seniors out here. Only roughly 8 days left of school as a St. Joseph student.
Not that you're counting.
Not that I'm counting or anything. No. As much as I love school, I love summer more. Summer break's awesome. And getting it so much earlier now makes it a sweet bonus.
Will you be working this summer?
Yes, I will be working this summer. I worked last summer, and I'm still working at this.
And what is that job?
I work at a liquor store.
Oh, very nice.
Thank
I'll
you.
Stop by.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Nolan. It's great. Sean Gaybauer wins the face-off, but gets the ball stripped from him. Edison trying to fight for the ball still. Nice defense, nice effort by the midfielders of the Edison Eagles. Ball still loose. It is a cluster right there of multiple colors and bodies, but St. Joe's gets out with the ball. Kupski passes it to Giorgio. Giorgio to Brady. Brady taking it to baseline behind the goal. The Chick. Chick with it. Looking for a man. Sees no one. Passes it to Jack Suzuki. Jack Suzuki's ball goes straight into the dirt. Saved by the goalie. Goalie passes out to his long stick defenseman who loses it. Makes a nice spin move on Chick. Gets past him. Chick trying to make some swats, but he's tanking all those hits and he falls. But he's able to get the pass off. That's a Patrick Mahomes-esque throw by him. Edison midi with it, passes it to the attackman on the left side, to the attackman on the back of the goal, trying to make a move. Loses it. Nice defense by Leo Shear right there. Leo Shear passes it up to Nolan Patterson. Nolan looking to make sure no one's around. He's going to take his sweet time up there. Not go too fast, but make sure everyone's set up. Passes to Jack Suzuki, one of his close friends. Suzuki to James. James gets checked in behind. Flags is thrown. Good to see that. Love seeing calls. Great by St. Joe's. Dan Bachensky with the ball. Bachensky passes it to James. James loses it. Is able to be gotten by the Eagles, but that is all for nothing as there's 2 flags. Check in the back. It's going to be 1 minute for number 55 for Edison. The go-to long stick man by the goalie to throw it into, but he saves it. Pardon me for my lack of lacrosse grammar. It's my first game I've ever been to, besides the one last week, so I'm still getting used to this. So we got James Concepcion coming out and in for Christian Maglicano. Mags throws it to Brady. Brady looking for something to set up to Chick. Chick passes it to Dan Bachensky. Bachensky to Sean Gaybauer. Gaybauer back to Bachensky. Bachensky to Chick. Chick to Bachensky. Bachensky from deep makes a nice little pass to Gaybauer. Gaybauer to Jack. Jack to Mags in the crease, but it's blocked by the goalie. Goalie recovers the ball. It's a push off on red. It's going to be White's possession again. 6 minutes and 21 seconds left in the second quarter. Brady with taking the ball in. Brady passes it up too high for Chick. It's recovered by Bachensky. Bachensky to Sean Gabauer. Gabauer passes back Bachensky. I want one of them to rip it from deep. I don't think it's going to happen, though. Dan Bachensky waiting for a play to happen, waiting for the. Oh, Dan Bachensky rips it for deep. Wide. If that was a field goal and he was a kicker, that would be very good, but this is not a football game and he is not a kicker. So that is not good. It's still going to be St. Joe's ball, however, as Brady Patterson brings it in. Patterson makes a move. Shot on goal is good. That's Brady's fifth of the day, I believe. Fourth or fifth. Still a very prolific scoring opportunity by the senior committed to Vassar. There's a very strong dynamic on the field right now, as many of these players hang out all times of the day and all year. Very strong connection by Brady and Nolan, for obvious reasons, as they are twins, as well as James Concepcion and Jack Suzuki. Very, very powerful quadum, is it? Four people. Very strong connection between the four people. Gabe Bauer for the face-off. Mikey Cansfield now in at midfield. Won by Gabe Bauer. Gabe Bauer trying to handle it. Gabe Bauer runs. Shot on goal is good. Sean doesn't even step near the crease, and it's good. St. Joe's up 13-0 in the second quarter.
It's good to see there was no letdown after the Hun game, right?
Yeah, that is good. Just in case you guys didn't hear, I concur with Mr. Nolan. It's great that after the loss against the Hun, doesn't seem to be a shift in momentum as the St. Joseph Falcons remain dominant in GMC play as of right now. Gebauer in for the faceoff again. Gebauer wins. He should rip it from deep, but he won't. Oh, actually, he will. Takes it all the way. Nice save by the goalie. However, it is recovered or rebounded by Brady Patterson. Brady Patterson to. I can't tell what number that was. However, James Suzuki ends up with the ball. Suzuki shot, saved by the goalie. Mags with it now. Mags tries to do an underhand shot. Blocked off the end of the stick by the goalie. It's St. Joe's ball, however. James Concepcion back in. Brady, not Brady. Chick with it, passes to Suzuki. Suzuki all the way around. We got Mags shot is missed, but he makes the defensive men lose his ball. Mags just trucks some kid, levels a kid. However, there seems to be a scuffle right out there. Serious go. We need to. This isn't that big of a deal. We just need to calm down out there, gentlemen. Is what I would say, but I'm up in the box and I don't know anything about lacrosse. So.
But you know the heat of competition.
I know the heat of competition. It gets heated at my track meets, where it's me against myself. Some interesting.
No greater opponent.
Yeah. The defenseman with the flag handing it to the ref. It's gonna be a penalty on Christian Maglicano. He'll be out for a few seconds. Oh. They started before the whistle was blown.
Looking for any advantage they can get.
Yeah, I know. That's what happens when you go to St. Joe's, Mr. Nolan. The refs are out to get us. It's a conspiracy theory I have against the NJSIAA. Shot from ripping it from deep. Scored.
There goes the shutout.
Oh, they're. One of these days, Augie Granatelli will get a shutout sooner rather than later.
I'll tell you, he played great against Hunt the other day.
He did.
He kept us in that game.
He did. That's gonna be Edison's first goal of the day. That's gonna be scored by number 10. I wish I knew names, but NJ.com does not have updated rosters. So I guess they haven't checked their emails, as I've emailed them multiple times for updated rosters. Must go to spam. Robert Okupski in now. Hopefully Chum gets the face-off win. Ref's talking to them. Face off one by Edison. But Mike Cancer playing some nice defense, getting some nice quick little jabs in with a stick. Edison taking it behind the goal, looking to set a pick, but that was a weak pick as he just went around it. Passes it to the far side. Now passes it up top towards the midline. Pushing it back. Mikey Cancer's trying to push it back. Mikey's hitting the stick. Mikey gets the ball, however, passes it up. You got St. Joe's going again. Pass the chick. Nice shot. Misses it though, wide left, but Brady Patterson able to stick his stick out and is able to resume possession for St. Joe's.
Seton Hall does not have a lacrosse team.
No, they have a club lacrosse team. It's founded by St. Joe's alum Javier Aragon. Javi's an interesting guy, Mr. Nolan.
Is he?
Interesting character.
When year did he graduate?
2019. Over the summer, I saw him here playing lacrosse. Christian Carell with it, passes it. Passed again by the Falcons. Then Nolan Patterson. Nolan Patterson takes it, passes it. I want to see Nolan rip it from deep. Nolan passes it to his brother Brady. Brady with it, shot on goal. Nice ball, defensive effort by the goalie. However, gets the rebound. Chick is launched. Yes, he is launched, but gets right back up. Mikey inbounds to the Chick. Chick with it. Chick with calling the play. Calling, if there's some motion, some cuts, they need someone to get open. Chick passes it. James Concepcion with it. James goes for the shot, but decides better not. Passes to Brady. Brady to James. James with it now. James passes it. James with it now. Pass to Chick. Christian Carell with it. Chickarell shoots. Misses. I think it's going to be Edison's ball just because the LSM with it. Oh, I am wrong. It is going to be Falcon ball. I was quite shocked by this. Brady with it now. Brady passes it into the crease. However, it's rocked. Staken. Nolan is rocked, though, in the head. No one calls anything. Nolan. Oh, I don't understand. Now there's a flag. That's a questionable call by the refs, as the kid that Nolan did that to hit him straight in the head, as just bull rushed him in the head. Nolan retaliates. It's like my mother says, don't strike first and don't strike last. Don't strike at all. That's not a quote by my mom. I just came up with it.
You give her credit.
Yeah.
A wise woman.
Yes. Oh, Nolan gets 2 minutes in the box, or I guess the sideline, as there's no box out here. Another similarity between lacrosse and hockey is the penalties box. You can tell out here that they're sorely missing the efforts of Patrick Keith and Xavier, both out due to injury. Xavier going through concussion protocols, and Patrick Keith with a thigh injury. Hopefully, we'll see them out here soon.
Someone has a collarbone injury, though.
Yes, it's not a collarbone. It's a separated shoulder. That's Alex Grantham in the
next booth.
Yep, the blonde kid. Yeah, Michael Romanski has an ankle injury. He's the one eating the goldfish. So now it's Edison's ball, headed back deep into St. Joe's territory. But with this defensive unit led by Michael Tornator. Oh, the ball is just bounced off the helmet of Tom Freda. Shot on goal again. Oh, a nice save by Augie Granatali. Augie is a very prolific goalie. One of the top save percentages in the GMC. Nice pass to his former Susquehanna teammate, Chris Chickarell. Chickarell takes it all the way, draws some contact, goes back around, shot on goal, actually passes it, or I think pass. And that's going to be St. Joseph's ball now after a missed shot. 1 minute 16 left to go in this first half. Inbounded by Brady. Brady with it now. To Jack.
We haven't scored in a while, Liam.
Yeah, but I know we have. I'm getting nervous. We don't take the pedal off the gas, or we shouldn't. Oh, the pass intercepted by the the Eagles. Pardon me. Pass up to the attackman, the one that scored the goal before. Number one. Number one with it draws the contact of St. Joe's defense by Matthew Plezak, pardon me. Now Michael Torrentor with it, playing some nice, incredible D. Shot on goal. Nice save by Augie. Gets the stick down just in the nick of time. It's going to be Edison's ball. Ball again. Inbound to number 12. Number 12 passes to the top by number one. Number one getting defense played by Jason Plezak. Pardon me, Matthew Plezak. I apologize. Number one passes it. Now passed back to number one again. Number one passes it to four. It's a nice defense by. Oh, ball's dropped. Only 10 seconds. Leo playing some nice defense. Matthew with it. Oh, top of the key. Oh, that's going to be the end of the first half here as St. Joe's leads 13-1 going into halftime. I'll be back at the start of the second half with more amazingly played St. Joe's of Lacrosse. See you soon.